After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah.
As we'll see last season's national champions, the SMU Mustangs.
I don't know. It's like the land disconnected.
Cardinals. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
It's still raining though. Meant to be. Yeah. Oh my God! Did I put my playbook?
The kickoff team is out there. Here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback.
Change jerseys, I don't like that.
He hands it off from the gun. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense.
They earned their right to play in the goal.
I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running.
That's gonna be the championship game. The
So
real goal.
2nd and 7 after a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Trying to find room. It's Johnson. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, SMU. There was no catching him that time. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has 3 points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. The quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking to throw. It's Allen. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior
aggressive tackle.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. I love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
They beat the blitz there with a pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety.
And he got through that.
Up the first.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Back in motion now. The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line.
Fucking dive and shit, bro.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
That play sets up a third and goal from the 5 now. Looking for 6.
Come on, that's a tutty.
Targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and
That
short.
fat fuck is jumping that high? Get out of here.
The quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep
He
this
went up like fucking 35 inches.
So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Mustangs. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most of it. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Breaking free at the 35.
Yeah, going back to that power formation, bro.
Well, just a great play by the running back.
That's what I'm
just finding his
banking on, not these different plays.
Gap when it opened up.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap.
Good shit.
It's right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Allen. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Yeah, I don't know where it was at last game he played.
And he drops back in the gun. Looking deep downfield with the left. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Fighting off the defender.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
On the move now. He breaks free. He's in the clear. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
I don't know how the fuck he came untouched, bro. It don't make sense.
Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
This defense is reeling now. First down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone. The second down and goal. Looking to score with a run to the right. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, SMU.
Hey, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Yeah, the extra point and the lead now 21-zip. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. Just a small gain. Looking at second and 9.
Obliterated on
This
that
early in
play.
the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter.
Fucked up on
Gets
that.
loose.
No way, you see that bullshit? Yeah, that's crazy. I fucked up on that. I knew I did one thing too much.
And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Louisville.
That gave
Well,
me.
this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25.
Back to it.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Here's the handoff. Mussini able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. It's Allen. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wide out.
Oh my God, I had to pick. I pressed the
4th down, stand by this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, that's a quarterback's dream to have all the time in the world sitting back in that pocket. Allows him to scan the field and be able to find an open receiver without worrying about getting hit. You can see what happens when they have that kind of time back there.
Touchdown, Mustangs. This offense is still clicking.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Dropping back, it's Allen. Defense is coming after him. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Finds his man. It's Watkins. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Hit as he throws it deep. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Muscles past the defender.
God damn.
Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Gonna run it. It's going absolutely.
Oh, that ain't.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. The pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it in double coverage.
They move the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, what a grab! Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Tight end
get it.
the grab. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up
bad.
and
Stupid.
makes a huge 4th down stop. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Takes the toss, testing the right side here.
That's
a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Boy, that last carry, Chris, puts him right at 100 yards for the game. How's he done it? Because he's been patient. He's followed his blocks. He's let everything develop in front of him, and he's busted through for some big gains.
And the Cardinals looking to keep this drive rolling. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. On the ground, it's Brown.
Oh, I was trying to get the...
Breaking free at midfield. Here he goes.
So good shit,
at the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Way too much speed on that play.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman. Allowing him to get to that second and third level.
No more plays for this nigga, dog. I gotta get my eyes.
And the point after is right down the middle.
Even too fucking trash, huh?
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Jennings. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now here's the toss play. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
And they've got him.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Can he make it to the marker? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. To throw, it's Jennings. It's an out route, the catch made. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Mustangs. Great connection there for 6 points.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Movement here from the tight end. Gives it to the back. He's got room to run. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Mustangs will kick this away to begin the second half. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third. A deep shot to the right. He's picked for a third time tonight. Breaks into the open. Now the 40, the 30, past the 20. Touchdown, SMU. And the defense joins the scoring party now. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going a pick 6 last time out here. The player is down injured after that last play.
Oh, damn time.
Timeout or they check him out.
You need to rest him for playoffs, bro.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Handoff running right. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
That's bad. They call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Third down after that running play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
Oh, my God.
Moves the ball
got
for a first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Looking downfield, it's Allen. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And the runner scoots out of bounds.
Everybody dropping like flies.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
That's your what? Bruh, you gotta be joking.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage.
Good
job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. He can go. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Mustangs. A huge defensive score. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Flustered now.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, SMU. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
Turn starts inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass. It's Allen. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Looking to throw it on first down.
He didn't throw it.
He
said to throw it on the jump. He didn't throw it.
It's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first.
Breaks into the clear. Breaks the tackle. He's got, look at that, he's still going. Out of
Crazy
bounds, but not
break
before
that.
a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Touchdown, Mustangs. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
It's a boy out.
Ball handed off. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Caught behind the line. It's Marshall. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Cardinals will line up to kick it away.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Moves out of the pocket.
Damn.
Just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Touchdown, SMU. Still no answer for the passing game. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important second down play coming up. Here comes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Receiver makes the catch. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Oh, yeah.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, I get the passing to football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Dropping back, it's Jennings. Looking for his big tight end. He's got his man in the open field. Touchdown, Mustangs. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. The back's got it. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
And the single back takes the handoff. And just a short gain here, and that will do it for this ball game. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions.